Aha.
The case was spinning out of control, so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine, who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man.
Dum 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 dum.
I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Ich finde das so geil gemacht. Hä? Was sind denn das für Viecher? Voll die Psychohosen. Ey, ich finde das richtig, richtig geil gemacht, aber richtig, richtig geil. Ich kann es nicht oft genug erwähnen und hier oben ist etwas vom Roten Mann hier. Ja? So, wir schauen uns aber erstmal wieder hier um. Was haben wir denn hier?
His
Kleidung.
pants, neatly folded and thrown over the closet.
Mhm. Kleidung, Kleidung, Kleidung.
I should tear them in case I need to make a rope to climb down the window.
Mhm. Level 6 Schwert. Oh, das wollen wir. Erstmal anschauen.
A level 6 sword. It has higher damage than my gun. I'm more of a range guy myself. Maybe I can sell it at a shop.
Geil. Ich finde das so cool. Nimmst du's?
I'll just
Bitte.
sell this sword and buy some revives for later.
Kaufen wir mich doch
I
Belebung
should
fürs
tear them in
später.
case I need to make a rope to climb down the window.
Hey, ja. Kann ich das vielleicht mit dem Schwert tun? Ich finde das so geil. So,
No,
Schnitzel, Schnatzel. Oh. Na gut. Kiste.
an empty box. Just think of the possibilities.
Na, welche bietet es denn, diese Kiste? Vielleicht können wir das hier mit dem Level 6 Schwert öffnen.
No,
Hätte sein können. Jetzt haben wir noch Bücher.
a book titled Half-Life 3. Oh, I bet it's fantasy.
Ja, Half-Life 3. Wie lange warten wir schon da drauf? Wie viele Jahre? 10, 15 Jahre? 15 Jahre? Ne, 10 Jahre oder 15 Jahre. Also schon ewig, ne? Wo wir auf Half-Life 3 warten. Das ist einfach nur geil. Ein
Just some
Seil.
rope. I bet someone would find this extremely useful. Not me, though.
Ich finde das so geil. Was Extras? Etwas.
Oh boy. I have no idea where the drawing guy went with this one. Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
Wer wird das schon wissen? Papierblätter, Tüte Bonbons.
Hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh?
Origami-Kiste.
It's a small paper box.
Ein
It reminds
Glas.
me of a cocktail recipe. Add 2-3 ice cubes, pour some liquor over them, mix it in your stomach, repeat. I call it the TED, trademarked.
Cool. Geil. Richtig, richtig geil. So, was haben wir denn hier?
A book titled A Small Car on Top of Me. The life of a book. What? What sort of literature is this?
Das Wort, ich muss irgendwie auch in Deutsch wünschen, mit richtig guter
A
Synchronisation.
toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business.
Das wäre voll geil. So, was haben wir hier? Eine Lampe. Ach, ein Gemälde. Glatt
Depicting
anschauen.
colors contained by various forms and shapes. A
Eine
lamp.
Lampe.
No, that's not right. It's a lamp. L-A-M-P. It's a cardboard
ist das?
box. I bet there are all kinds of useful things inside.
Na dann, wir haben ein Level 6 Schwert. Schauen wir mal rein in das
Ja.
Kistchen. Wir haben ein Schweizer Taschenmesser. Schauen wir mal rein in
Ja.
das Kistchen. Wir haben einen Staubwedel. Schauen wir mal rein in
Ja.
das Kistchen. Okay. Na dann. So. Wir haben noch einen kleinen Schrank, den schauen wir uns an. Und da müssen wir bestimmt mit den Max Brothers reden. Oder Mux. Oder Mugshot Brothers. So heißen die.
The dictionary defines a cabinet as a body of high-ranking state officials, typically consisting of the top leaders of the executive branch, usually called ministers. There you go. That's what this is, only small.
Rotes Stofftuch. Das holen wir uns dann gleich. Ein
I
Kissen.
don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such comfort.
Du bist ein Teddy. Du bist aus Plüsch. Mann. Ah, das
It
ist Seil.
looks highly cuttable. Is that a word? Cuttable?
Schneidbar ist ein Wort. Na dann, Level 6 Schwert. Ran damit und schnibbeln wir mal hier das Seil durch.
No.
Ja, dann mal mit dem schwarzen Taschenmesser schnibbeln wir das Seil durch. Ah, da macht er's. Oh, da kommen wir jetzt bestimmt an den Stoff ran. Aha. Ja, okay. Dann nehmen wir uns mal das Stück Stoff
Well,
erstmal anschauen.
this thing really stands out.
Dann nehmen wir mal den Stoff, der aus Träumen gemacht wird.
I'll take it with me. Maybe Millie can tell me something more about it.
Genau. So, wir haben noch ein Gemälde,
Is it a
schauen wir uns das mal
monkey?
an.
Roses in a field? An orange? I'm really bad at appreciating art.
Ich auch nicht.
Someone, somewhere, put their soul and moderate effort into making this, and I hate it. Nothing a little paint thinner can't fix.
Die Grafik passt so richtig zu dem ganzen Spielstil. Muss ich echt mal so sagen, die ganze Atmosphäre, das Schwarz-Weiße passt so richtig geil, so richtig 50er Jahre mäßig, voll cool. Achso, jetzt habe ich gedacht, ich kann es anschauen, aber geht ja nicht. Okay, reden wir jetzt mal mit denen. Oh, was war
Wise
jetzt
man
noch? Haben wir
once
das
said,
gemacht?
the windows are the eyes of a house.
Aha. Okay, gut, die Augen sind die Fenster zur Seele, oder? Hatte ich gedacht. Okay, wir reden mal mit den Mux Brothers. Dann schauen wir uns das mal an.
Lowlifes. I guess they are so used to police interrogations. Standing in front of bright lights is where they feel most at home.
Na dann reden wir mal mit ihnen.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what.
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too.
So, wo ist Flint Ashworth? Moment, wir sind jetzt der Bürger. Wo ist Flint Ashworth? Habt ihr vom Roten Mann gehört? Warum seid ihr hier? Warum seid ihr eigentlich aus der Stadt geflohen, ihr beschissenen Feiglinge? Okay, wir fangen wieder chronologisch von
Where
oben
is
an.
Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
Ich habe diese beiden Tickets. Ich mache ein Barbershop-Quartett auf. Ich habe diesen offiziellen Brief bekommen. Ich habe dies bei Tickets beantwortet auf...
No, I'm just asking because I have these 2 tickets for Wuthering Heights on ice.
Oh, it's just wonderful. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you 2. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook. For now.
Okay, ich glaube, der haben wirklich nichts damit zu tun, denke ich mal ganz stark, weil die haben ja auch die Millimit rausgeholt. Deswegen denke ich mal, warum sollen die jetzt auf einmal so böse sein und den Jungen entführen wollen? Gehe ich mal nicht von aus. Aber wir fragen jetzt mal, habt ihr von dem Roten
You
Mann
2
gehört?
lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
So, mal kurz mal einen Zug von der Dampfe genommen. Ihr solltet besser kooperieren. Ich könnte nachsichtig mit das sein. Der Reffkönig. Darf ich dich bestechen? Von hinten. Ich könnte nachsichtig mit das sein. Was ist denn der Reffkönig?
Tell me what you
Nimm mal
know, and the next time the Reef King asks me about you 2, I'll forget about your whereabouts.
We've sorted it out with the sharks, Snoop. We started a nice little enterprise with them. See, me and John here have a way with the tourists. The deal is to take them on a nice little tour around our beautiful city that ends in his gambling house.
There are numerous attractive locations scattered throughout the city, but sometimes you just have to go that extra mile if you want to experience it the way the locals do. For instance, there's a lovely little deli store just off of Peril Street, halfway down to the harbor. Their madeleines are to die for. Just pick a spot on their beautiful terrace and enjoy a good book or a romantic evening with that special someone.
Yeah, see? That's right, John.
Huh. I bet whatever they keep in their wallets, by the end of the day, the shark sends his goons to clean them out when they leave. Am I right?
Well, yeah, but that's just his style, see?
I bet it is.
Na gut, jetzt fragen wir mal hier noch mal durch und dann muss ich mal eine schnelle Aufnahmepause machen. Aber es geht dann auch gleich weiter. Warum seid ihr
So,
hier?
why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You 2 better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you 2 lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave 2 exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something.
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me.
Und jetzt die wichtigste aller Fragen. Warum seid ihr Feiglinge eigentlich aus der Stadt geflohen? Huh?
Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure. And your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it.
Okay, fuck.
I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure, I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
Na gut, liebe Freunde. Ich muss jetzt mal eine ganz flotte Aufnahmepause machen, aber ich habe jetzt gleich Bock, dieses Spiel weiter zu spielen. Aber ich muss auch mal eine rauchen. Und auf Toilette muss ich auch. Okay. Ich finde das Spiel richtig gut. Schlüssel zum Elternzimmer. Gut, da kommen wir jetzt rein. Aber das mache ich dann. Okay, ich werde jetzt erstmal speichern. Spiel speichern. Nur speichert. Hat es jetzt gespeichert? Müssen wir gleich mal gucken, ob es gespeichert hat. Wenn nicht, wäre es ganz schlecht. Speichern. Ja. Heute haben wir den 23.02.2017. Okay, liebe Freunde. Ich danke euch erstmal bis hierher fürs Zusehen. Und dann entweder in wenigen Sekunden oder morgen. Okay, liebe Freunde, ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen und ihr seid die Besten. Ich hoffe, euch gefällt das Spiel genauso wie mir, weil ich bin echt begeistert davon. Aber ich will nicht länger drüber reden. Ich will mit euch sofort weiterspielen, entweder in ein paar Sekunden oder dann erst morgen im neuen Teil. Okay, liebe Freunde, dann danke ich euch fürs Zuschauen und bis später, liebe Freunde. Ciao.